month that we've had to wait more than 2 minutes for a trade after the first 6 minutes. Yesterday, it was on minute 7 that we had a monster trade. So just be patient, guys. We are patient traders here. Those of you on trial, we are patient traders. We are looking for specific trade setups. The reason we don't give you access to our training videos and trade setups during your trial is that we want you to be active and participate here. Pay attention. See if this is something that you can see fitting into your life. Once you join, it's a month-to-month commitment. So $99 is all it takes to join. And you get an entire month with our trade room and our core trading methodology and our core trade setups. So sit back, relax, take notes. Please trade in sim if you're going to trade, or paper trade, whatever you want to call it. Do not trade cash unless you talk to a coach.
Thank you, Coach. 2 questions, Rico and Coho. Welcome. There is a W forming, but Robert just said there's a double bottom break to the downside, and they're both valid. So do you see even the analysis that's coming out of just members in the room show 2 valid trades? So you start saying, well, wait a minute, that's a coin flip. Which one's going to work? I agree. There is a W forming above there, which could break the pivot on the upside. But Robert is saying, listen, if this thing breaks this double bottom, it'll break the 15-minute down. Both of them are likely. Coho, welcome as a trial member.
No such thing as stupid questions.
Here's the stupid question. Here's the stupid thing. Not asking a question and starting to trade. So no, we welcome. There is no stupid question. Whatever that thing is, I agree. Whatever that's now.
What in the world is that?
What the heck is that?
A prairie mouse or something?
Wow, I've never seen it. Look at it.
Yeah, Coho, ask and ask away. The only people we make fun of for asking stupid questions are people who've been here for at least 6 months.
Right.
3 months.
So like when I ask a question, that's usually a stupid question. But no, I still ask questions. I do.
Usually it's rhetorical.
Yeah. Right now, technically, if you want to short, the first touch rule would be your plan. 226.
Short with Robert.
Yeah. And 185 as a sell stop. You certainly could do that. But you know what? This was the break right here. If you were taking a breakdown, what Robert was doing right here.
I just did that little green flag entry to the right of your mouse.
Yep, 199 right there. You see it? You can actually, if you really wanted to see this break, Dean, put a limit order to short right at the yellow moving average, which is the JT. You'd be short right now. That would be one way of entering a retracement. The other is the first touch rule.
The other is just wait until after the market.
Yeah, wait. The best one, how do you make holy water?
Wait.
Pull the hell out of
Wait 8 minutes. 7 minutes now.
Yeah.
Wait 7 minutes now.
Here's another little hint, guys. If you want a hint, at least for the first half an hour, where it's going to go, watch the tick opening. These are the ticks. They only open with New York. So if you want to say, well, it doesn't matter, the world trades, but New York determines the actual stocks that the ticks are based. So if the ticks open plus 900, don't be surprised to see a rally within the first 15 minutes. If the ticks open minus 700 down here, don't be surprised to see rallies fail. So that's another hint. Now, if you're short in here, then you would trail your stop. Who's I addressing there? Dean. Your stop would be like 227. We're open for business, guys. Here we go.
Prepare to be amazed.
Ticks are low. So it's hinting that rallies will fail.
So look for a little push-up, guys, and then let's get short.
Yeah. And remember, newer
And I'm
traders,
still
coaches
short
that,
with Robert on this.
yeah, Robert and coach are short. And actually, Dean, you could be short if you took that little retracement up here. You'd be short. And you trail your stop, and you'd probably be flat right here. Great job, guys. And this is exactly what we're talking about. The market will go down. Look at this, though. 88 to 63. Made over 20 points in, what, 15 seconds? And then it rallied 40 points. So, yeah, be on the demo, definitely. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, before the ticks even got to zero, 163, you're almost 100-point rally. So longs and shorts are right. The key is to be lucky enough to time it, or be like me, prudently scared.
Prudently.
Yeah, I'm not, guys, if I had no room to run, if we didn't have to talk and answer questions, I could probably scalp some trades out of this. But having my eyes off looking for questions, I'm not fast enough.
I don't think anybody's fast enough in a situation like this.
Yeah.
This
I mean,
is
look at
days like this happen, guys. Be very, very, very aware to not take too many trades. I talked to too many people, too many of you guys that will show me your trade log, and you'll take a trade right after we just finished getting out of a trade, and I'll ask why in the world you took that trade.
Yeah. And wait for your 6 minutes. No, it's a good job, Dean. And actually 6 minutes will give you a tip off as to where support and resistance is. Instead of, there's two ways to learn. Just take a trade, and where you get stopped out and lose money, you say, that's where the other side is. I see. Or just sit there and wait. The only reason, Dean, why a Goldman Sachs trader is good, they're paying him $300,000 to sit and watch. So
to be patient.
It's a little tougher for us as traders because we don't get paid to sit. We get paid to trade. Unfortunately, we're not always in at the right time. Here we are. Now, all of a sudden, if you think about it, the trend just turned up. We're one tick above the pivot. See what I'm talking about? Now the 15-minute trend is up. We're above the pivot. Remember that 53 target we had earlier? Almost 100 points. That's crazy. Is everybody green so far? If you're green so far, that's smart.
Sit on your hands.
Yeah, I love it. Sloan, Fish, Dean, good job. That means you guys are pretty patient. Excellent. Robert should be green, and Robert short, and Coach and Robert went short, and they managed their stops. Imagine if they didn't.
We would not be green.
Yeah. It'd be like the old days when we, traded on hope.
Hopium.
2 more minutes, and then we'll have a better idea where support and resistance is. We've already moved up.
I'm short.
Half of the volatility number.
Hey, we got the same one, Hugo.
Hooking up. You notice, guys, stochastic's hooking up. That one's up. Look at this. 199 to 250. Almost 60-point rally in what? 45 seconds. It went to 261 to 200 in a minute down. Who wants to trade this? I'm not trading it.
Not it.
If you have to trade every minute, go to a casino. It'll
Just
be
give me
more
your
fun.
money. Just give me your money.
Yeah. Here's another little key. Look at the ticks. The ticks are moving up, and yet the price goes up and down. So it's not even moving in line with the ticks. It should go up right now, right? It should spurt up because the tape is saying up, right? See that?
There it goes.
And then it'll get slammed down probably 30 seconds later.
Mind the pivot. This is going to be one of those days, guys, where if you try to trade around the pivot, you're probably going to get chewed up.
Yeah, because people are shorting the pivot, and then the others are buying the breakout above it. And they're equally matched. If you look at your tape, the greens and the reds are equally matched. So there's a battle taking place. If you know who's going to win, yeah, let me know, and I'll jump in there with you. I'm lucky to be green. 3 out of 5 winners so far. I'm looking at the 2 losers that I had.
It is unheard of.
Yeah, well, and so that gives me pause, right? And it doesn't say, well, I got to go and make up for it. No, there's a reason there's 2 losers, because good setups just reversed. The one of them was, and by the way, when you get this kind of price action, your first touch rule you could throw out the window, at least for half an hour. Look at it. Down, up, it looks like it's working here, right? This one looks like it's working, but that short also looked like it was going to work here, right? If you went short right here, your eyes play tricks on you. Here, nice buy, pullback, right? Boom, it went right through there. Now, if you take the idea that the trend is down and big support came at 159, this one might make more sense, a 158 sell stop. In other words, let them battle it back and forth. If the bears finally win, they should be able to drop it through the opening low, which is 159, right? If they can't, you don't want it. The momentum is up right now, right? So it's like sit back and see if the bears win. If not, the bulls are going to win, and they're going to drive it above the pivot, which again, right now is 262. So guess what? Above 263, it's going higher.
What is the point of control?
Take half off, guys, right? Above 263, going higher. Take some off. Raise your stop to 273. 273 is your stop. Lock in 10 points on this trade, if anyone took it. Tape read. And we'll answer the other trading questions in a minute. 277, stop. 1 left. 277, stop. Come on. Go ahead up. 282, stop. Anyone long? Good job, Tara. Good job, Mike. 285, stop. Rise, you wild pig.
Run, you wild pigeon.
Yeah.
Got 1 left.
Going flat. Flat at 295.
Trailing one at 20.
All right. Good job, coach.
Trailing one at 295 now. $298, 301.
I'm flat, Dean. Yep. Good job, guys.
Still trailing one, guys. If you
Good
guys
job.
are with me, 305.
Our entry was 263. Not a bad trade.
305 is my stop, guys.
And
Oh,
tighten it up. Sakasa's giving a sell signal, so tighten your stops up, guys. I wouldn't risk below 303.
306 now, flat.
Excellent, excellent. Matter of fact, it's a short right here. You take your 12 points, trail your stop. Take your 12 points, trail your stop. And the rest is history.
History.
We told you guys, two-way trading, right? Amazing.
I did go back along again. One contract.
I have a sell stop, guys, at 30,316 to go short, actually. 30,316, a sell stop. So you can
jump
use that
back in
long,
long.
use that as a sell stop to trail. Okay,
Day. Good job. JT Harris done for the day. Love it.
Great job.
Still trailing this long, guys. I think there's a couple people that went along with me, right?
Yep, this is a 100-point winner.
I jumped right back in on the retracement, guys.
Right now I'm flat, guys, with a 316 sell stop. 316 sell stop to go short. Doesn't go there, don't worry about it.
Forget about it.
Amazing how, I mean, the first minute, it looked
Flat.
like the market was going to crash, and then it spurts up, and now it's tanking down. Interesting, huh?
Which chart are we trading off of?
Ah, all six. All 6, gang.
Those of you guys that took that buy signal, go ahead and go to break even, take some profits. Move your stop up. $330 is my stop now. So hold on. Probably gonna be flat. Come on. There we go. Flat. Okay. Tried that.
Take some off, guys. Yeah, I went short. Some of you went long. Some of you went short. I went short. You had dueling coaches there. You could take in either signal.
I'm trading both ways, guys. Just to let you know.
Yeah, no,
No problems being short.
There's big resistance right here. You could see that 375. Stay with it, guys. Your trailing stop now. Just your trailing stop right now should be about like 285. Got a sell stop at 316, and we were able to add on that pullback. The original stop, obviously swing points we're using right now, right above the high, and we're able to add there at 338. 285 is my trailing stop. I have one left.
I have one left as well. Add in later in the year. Still profitable.
Is anyone short? Anyone in a trade right now? All right.
Trailing and selling.
Definitely two-way trading today, guys, right? I mean, both sides can make money. Once you're in a good trade, you ride it. Once you're in a bad trade, you get out.
Cut it out fast.
Yep.
Today is the day of not holding a loser for sure.
Yeah, don't trade on wishes and hopes.
This gotta tell that. This makes me laugh every time. I know it's a stupid dad joke, but do what my ex-wife's mom said: stop holding your losers.
Ah. Boo. I mean, you can see, guys, longs. There've been about 8 good set of longs and shorts, and like we say, you could take either one as long as you know how to manage it. I think you've had what, Coach Brian, 4 winners already?
3
winners
by the skin of my teeth.
Yeah, I've had 2 losers today. I look at that, but still green.
Now I'm going to do the guaranteed can't lose trade.
All right.
Was
the Joe Namath trade. Joe Willie.
May not make money, but I'm guaranteed not to lose money.
Yeah. Stochastics are a little help, guys. The problem is the market is so quick to jump that just a tiny move in the stochastics. I mean, you're talking, look, 241 to 316. That's a pretty quick jump in 2 minutes.
I was going to say, looks like a day where we can just, if you look for the smooth hooks on stochastics up and down, you could probably trade both sides of that.
Yeah.
As long as they're smooth. I don't like this sharp hook we just had. But
I know.
Give me a smooth hook on stochastics and I'm in.
And to answer, again, to explain a little more that question, which chart do you trade? The reason we have all of them up there, they all add to the totality of what we're trying to accomplish. So the bigger term, we don't trade off of 15-minute or 60-minute chart. So the 2 on the bottom, you really don't trade off of that. But that gives you the bias. Which way do you want to trade? Even that's a little confusing, right? I mean, 15-minute trend is up, the 60 is down, but we're just butting into that 20-period moving average right now, which is like 320. So is 320 resistance or is 198 support? Or both?
Wait, I have something for that.
There you go. This is a great question. The Bollinger Band. Yeah, I'll use that as a trailing stop.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Mid Bollinger as a trailing stop. So like right now, if you're long, 308 would be a trailing stop. You see that mid Bollinger Band? And so many people use it, so we post it up there, Glenn. I really don't trade it per se. I hope that answers your question.
Pretty much the only thing I look for in the Bollinger Band is for it to start to squeeze together. That's about it. Yeah,
exactly. That's like what John Carter used to call it, the squeeze play. So yes, when they come together, it means the market's not directional, and it's chopping up and down and it's ready to break out. So yes, that's one way we can use that. As Coach just mentioned, when it's wide, it sort of tells you the same thing. Do you really want to trade it while it's so wide? Because the people who do use it, right, Glenn, they're going to be buying at the lower Bollinger, selling at the high. Well, wait a minute, 237 to 380, like that's a pretty wide range to trade off of. And then again, where do you put your stop? Which target? Do you really go long at 237? Look at just look at the 2-minute chart since 9:30. Remember, we're talking about smooth price action. Now look at this: spike up, spike down, up, down. I guess you could say this would be a lower low, right? If it goes below here, you got one high, low, lower high. This would be a lower low if you break 236, right? Technical analysis, 236. If you break 237 and trade into there, then it's a lower low. And would be below the pivot. And then so the trend would be back down. But then again, where's your stop? Just on a 2-minute chart, 353. Yikes.
I took that hook on stochastics there short.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Smooth hook on stochastics. I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
Either way. Do you guys do that? You guys follow what I mentioned a few minutes ago? Smooth hook on stochastics. Go short.
I took it the 236.
Okay. Who is short with me?
Well, not with you, but below below where you got in.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Just a super clean, smooth hook on stochastics. That's the only thing that took me short, guys.
Do you see how we both analyzed different things? I'm looking at the lower low. Coach was looking at stochastics. So tell me, which chart is the best?
Confluence.
Matter. What matters is managing your trade, because we both could take a short trade, and if it goes up 100 points, we better not be in there. That's what people haven't learned how to trade with a coin flip. Learn to trade with a coin flip, and you'll really be better off, because any one
316 is my entry, so technically I have a runner.
Yeah. Well, 216, remember, from 316 before, guys. It's a 100-point runner.
We've got a runner. There we go. One contract left. 100 ticks. You guys want my stop? My stop is literally the mid Bollinger now. So there you go. Power exit point.
Either one was good. Either 237. Who took
Smooth.
a 236 sell stop?
Who's short with us?
Yeah, either one. And who cares which one?
Who took sell stop?
This is about making money, guys.
Good job.
All right.
I'm on mid Bollinger. Either way, you should be profitable mid Bollinger, right, Coach?
Yep.
Good job, Lulu.
The only thing I did, I'll be honest with you, 3 micro minis. I'm still a little nervous when I see 51 average true range. I don't want to give back a big stop with full contracts. I'm green. If I could add a little bit, great. When that average true range comes down, I'll become more aggressive.
Hey, there we go. Running.
Die, dirty cockroach.
Trail. Make sure you guys are locking in profits. You guys know what I'm doing. I got my last contract just sitting on the mid Bollinger.
I'm going to make $100 on my mini trade.
Nice.
And then wild, huh? So even if you're trading a micro mini on this, you can make money. Good job, Lulu. Ticks are finally all below zero. So they got their act together. And guess what? We are getting ready to break the lows of the day. Mr. Market is finally making up its mind.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yep, there you go.
Took till 10 o'clock. All right. Still got that one short.
137 next target, guys. 137.
Hey.
Hey. Double kook. A double kook trade. Great job, Coach. I love it. Double kukaracha. Does everybody see it didn't matter which one you got in there? Once the market gave you a signal and you trailed your stop, the setup isn't as important as managing it, right? Guys are all out of the trade now, right? I'm flat.
Bollinger.
All right. That sounds
Hasn't
good.
taken me out yet. It will, maybe. Maybe it won't. Now's the time that I might actually use the 89.
Yeah.
Good job, Lulu.
Let me know when everybody's flat, and we'll play our celebratory song.
Just hanging in there with Coach Brian.
I just literally just moved my stop to the 89, Coach Wilbur. No, that sounds crazy, but I've already taken profit on 2 contracts in this one trade. With an entry at 315 is not horrible, I don't think. So still locks in plenty of profits, right?
Yes, sir.
Made $150 on micro mini trades right there.
Nice.
Might as well go ahead and play it for the
You
rest.
got it. All right. Most of you are flat, right? Most of you traders, Glenn, you're flat. Who else is flat? Don't want to interrupt the trade while you guys are still in there. All right.
Good job, Lulu.
Excellent job, guys.
Ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, tiene porque le falta marihuana que fumar. Una cucaracha guagua a pasar la temporada. Una cucaracha pinta le dijo a la colorada. Vámonos para Chihuahua.
Hey, the lightsaber one was my favorite.
La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar.
All right. Got to get one of those.
To his apartment.
We're always happy to see everybody succeed. That's it.
Whoa. Hugo, somebody's over trading Hugo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, Mike.
Wow, Spencer, that's so nice. Thank you.
Quick thank you Spencer. Quick question: is everyone green?
Everybody better be green this morning.
Wasn't that easy in the beginning? First 15 minutes, really tough. All right, Krug is a little red. All right, Killer Bees green, Spencer green. There's always someone's going to lose. That's a given. The difference is instead of 90% of traders losing in our room, 90%, more than 99% are green.
Stop, Glenn. Stop now, Glenn, while you're ahead.
Yeah, finally green. That's good. So it looks like we have 2 people out of what? 181? 2 out of 181 that are red. 3, Paul. Okay, I'll take it. Not that I like to see a red, Paul, but we'll get you in there.
Pretty darn good average.
Yeah. You will get green, Paul. And Bill, you'll get green. Once that market speaks, then you jump in. And when the market is choppy, you leave it alone. And it's probably nothing you did wrong. I would bet even the 3 people who are red, it just, you weren't fast enough to move the stops. But I lost 2 trades today. So it could have been even worse if I didn't move my stops quick enough. So we want to congratulate those who did turn green. Good discipline. Of those who are red, how many waited until 9:36 before you started trading? All right. And what kind of trade did you take? A long or a short trade, Paul? So just to analyze what you might, if you did something wrong, correct it. If not, hey, it's just a stop. And the only other question I would say, was any of your stops more than 25 points? Now, if you took a 100-point stop on a trade, then there's the error. Didn't control your risk. But if you took a 25-point stop, hey, it happens to everybody. 35-point stop, okay. Is that what you normally use? All right, then you were consistent. Was it on the long side or the short side that you lost your money? The long side, yeah. The only thing I would say is if you had to put a gun to my head, I would want to short today, only because if you remember, the tick started on the downside. It said, and that's why, remember we were saying coaching roulette before? The only thing that led me to want to short more, the only thing was, even though I did it lightly, I didn't have the commitment, was because look at where the market opened. Right here. We had minus 1,000 tick read. That's your signal that the big boys are going to short 188-point rally. So in the future, see if you can grab one of those trades. Wait for that 188-point rally, like off the open, 9:30, wait for that rally, and then short the heck out of it. Yeah, and it is tough. I know it, and trust me, the quick momentum was for the upside, but the big boys were pushing it up to knock it down, and your indicator was the ticks. If you look at that, you will fight any compelling reason to go long. I know it's tough. It's very tough. I wasn't taking long trades. I was taking short trades. It's very tough, but I had to go with what the ticks were doing, what the tape was saying. It's not easy, guys. So if you're red, it's not your fault. The market didn't cooperate. The only thing I would say is then once the market showed that it was going to, remember the lower low, we said it right here. I said, let the market made two crazy moves here, the up, the down, the up, but it failed to make a new high. Then once it makes a new low, the market has spoken near the 10 o'clock time frame that no, I'm going to go down. And if you did that, you should have easily made up that red loss. That's the only thing you didn't do. See, the other problem with going long against the market is I got to buy, and not see the sell signal. Did the three traders who were red, did you take that sell stop at 236? Or the hook down on the stochastics? No. You see, you get.
But and Coach, we actually both said that. I said take clean hooks on stochastics. Coach called that out well in advance. Sell stop at the low.
Yeah.
Why? So the question is not getting on to you guys, but why did you not put the sell stop in when Coach said to do it?
And I know they saw some good trades. A couple of you guys nailed the long side. So then they're like, wow, and that's why I made a joke. I said, dueling coaches. It's not dueling coaches, guys. There were equally good long trades as short in terms of dollars. I mean, look at.
Well, I'm reading this one comment here, Coach. It's in the alert section. It says market in trading range today, trade both ways.
Yeah.
Wonder what that means.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it. But again, Coach Brian was nailing the long side, but he also nailed the short side. And so what happens, you're going to hear what you want to hear, and you say, well, I'm long, and go, all right, that's where I want to be for the rest of the day. You've got to be flexible. You didn't do anything wrong, guys. You just think about it. We're pretty flexible. Everybody's been in this room for a while.
Glenn, we're calling trades for a lot of people.
Yeah.
While you're in your first month, you should only focus on those first 6 basic trade setups until you get used to those. We do call trades for advanced and beginners alike, and bigger institutions. So a lot of our trade calls, if they're not something that you're accustomed to, Glenn, don't take the trade.
Yeah,
nobody's gonna yell at you for not taking the trade that's not in your playbook, if you will. Make sense, Glenn?
Yeah. Also, in good conscience, Glenn, if we said scale into a short from 225 up to 380, are you going to take a 180-point loss and just sit with it and go, yeah, no, I'll add. But if you're Goldman Sachs, you might do that. You might say, hey, what do you mean? I want to short 3,000 contracts, so I can't put them all on one point. If you're going to short a lot, you need a big rally in order to do it without overwhelming the buyers. So again, you really want to follow the market. In the first 20 minutes or 18 minutes, the market was up. It was exploding higher. I mean, a 200-point rally, you can't ignore that. But that doesn't mean stay there forever. And again, a 30-point stop, easy to make up. 35, I would say, I think you're using too much of. I don't use over a 30-point stop. So save yourself an extra 5 ticks. If it's already going against you by 35 points, it's going to keep going against you. On the other hand, don't be, a 35-point stop is not enough when the average true range is 55. So then you almost want to stop trading long or short if you see this ATR on the 2-minute chart where it is right now, 52 points. we'll say it. We'll say, oh yeah, 52 points, but we don't understand what it means. It means through noise, the market's going to move 52 points up and down randomly within the trend while it's going down. So it could be going down and then it starts down, moves 52 points up, moves 70 points down, 52 points up, 80 points down. And every time you go short, you get stopped out because it moves 52 points up while you have a 35-point stop. And you say, how could this possibly be? I'm shorting it and it's down, but because the market's bouncing. And we don't want to tell you adjust, which is really what pros do. They adjust their stops based on the volatility. But I think that's throwing too much. Later on, a couple of years down the road, you will do that. Once you're trading like 10 full contracts, you'll start trading 2 full contracts with a 60-point stop. You'll learn how to take the same dollar risk by just adjusting stops and contract size. Hard to do when you're trading 2 micro minis. So that's my 2 cents.
You could take 1,000 tick risk and 2 micro minis.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to get 100 tick gain.
Yeah, no, the first loss that I took was a micro mini, and the second one I took a 20. I lowered my stop, and I took a 24-point loss with 2 full contracts.
I'm still trailing on the 89.
Nice, coach. Good job.
Still, it's going to take me out now at the exact same price I would have been stopped out at before.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you let the market decide rather than guess, and maybe it won't stop you out. You never know. It can come within 2. How many times, guys, we see it come within 2 ticks of a stop and then keep going. You never know. No one knows.
God.
Now we know.
Now we know.
Now we know. There's no one here who can, to the tick, figure out where a market's going to end going up or end going down. It's still an estimate. I heard a beep thing. Looks like a short signal on the Sakasa.
Looks like you're correct. It looks like I am short again. Already took profit.
It is short, yeah. It threw me short at 121. And the cat just jumped in there. More important,
trading cat's here.
Up 30 points. Yeah. We are short. You can jump in there, you guys, and make your money back. The trading cat has authorized this trade.
The trading cat. Got 2 left.
Good job, Coach. And good job, Mr. Sakasa. That was a good one. That threw me in there by default. 82 is another target, guys, right here. All you guys,
really good first
let's
touch
get green.
First touch rule, 16 tick rule, everything. High stochastic hook.
Yeah.
Came off a high tick read.
82, there's a bid of 52 contracts right now, guys.
Woo.
So it should go through 82 again and maybe hit 60. No one knows. Only the shadow knows.
Man in the market.
You got to get down, please. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get down. Get down. Got to get our people green.
Trail, guys. Lock in some profits. The order 82 is just saying that we should go through the 82 there, Ernie. I don't think we have an order 82, do we, Coach? Or is that a target for you?
Yeah, no, there were what do you call it? There were 55 contracts bid at 82. Somebody ate them up. As you can see, guys, we got that 50-48 ATR. First touch roll area now. First touch roll trade. Takes him off. 110, good target. I'm going to adjust my chart for a second, clean it up. There, your target, 110.
I don't know if Coach answered you, Paul, but you would prefer the stochastics to match. Yeah, you would prefer the confirmation on the stochastics. And technically, it would be a second touch.
Yeah, that's true.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Liberty Trading Club. I just want to make a quick announcement that the stream is about to end, but if you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, you can visit libertytradingclub.com and sign up for a free 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to the trade room to participate in our live trade calls, as well as get your questions answered in chat by a coach. After the first 3 days, it's only $99 a month to be a member of the trade room, and you'll unlock our core training videos to learn our methodology. Please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day.